What's up, young bucks, old goats? Welcome to the world's most underground podcast. I got Tank with me. He was on assignment. We sent him into the eye of the hurricane in Naples, and it's good to see you, man. I wasn't sure you were gonna make it out alive from there.
Yeah, bro. Neither was I.
I'm joking, but you weren't in Naples. You got back home yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday at 8 p.m.
Okay, and you were in Naples like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, I got there Sunday afternoon and I left Thursday.
Okay, and just tell us the story, bro. You were gonna go out there for work, and
so yeah, we started that. I was going out there for work with my brother. He's a carpenter, and he was working on the building and close to the beach. And whatever, we rented an Airbnb. We figured that'd be better than just staying at a hotel. And
I like Airbnbs better, dude. Just real quick, how close was your Airbnb to the beach or water?
Like I would say, like 20 minutes, maybe.
Oh, you weren't 25. Even really that in car?
Yeah, in car.
Oh wow, so you weren't really. I mean,
we
weren't
that close, right?
Yeah, it's not like the waves were gonna be crashing in,
right?
So you were a ways away from,
right? Like the building we were working on, I could see the beach from the balcony. So and we were maybe like 15 minutes from the job.
Okay. So you rent this house, Airbnb, 1 story.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it seems like kind of like a typical Airbnb, like close to the beach. Nothing huge. It's not tall in any sense. It's it's wide, like a typical like beach. Like I don't know why to me it seemed like a little beach house.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever. When we rented it, my brother was going there for 2 weeks. I was gonna stay 1 week and help him out that first week. And when we were going, we knew that it was going that way, because we've been keeping an eye on it. What's up, Edwin?
What's up, Edwin?
So I was gonna help him that 1 week. He was gonna stay 2. We knew it was going because we were checking to make sure it wasn't gonna hit us here. And as we talked on the podcast before, we were like, yeah, it's shifting to the left.
Yeah, like it was gonna miss Florida entirely at one point.
Yeah, it seemed like it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they started talking about Tampa. Tampa.
Yeah.
But you know what, dude? These people don't fucking know, dude. Because first that thing was gonna be a Cat 1, maybe a Cat 2.
That was one of the things that threw us off a lot too.
Yeah, by the time that thing was making landfall, we're like, it's basically a Cat 5.
Yeah, it hit at almost Cat 5, pretty much. Yeah.
You could just say it was a cat. It was missing like 2 miles per hour. All right. So by the time that thing's going there, you're like, all right, we'll just.
I was telling my brother, I was like, hey, should we go? It's gonna hit close, and he was like, yeah, man. It's not gonna be that strong,
Famous last words.
Yeah, it had just went over Cuba. It had lost some speed. So whatever. We went for it, and man. What was it? So whatever, we were there Sunday afternoon. We chilled. Monday I went to work. Tuesday we went to work. Whatever, it was starting to get a little stormy. And then he tells us, hey, look, they told us that we're gonna close this, that they're closing the job site on Wednesday. I was like, all right. So Wednesday we were just chilling. Or no, Tuesday night, we woke up in the middle of the night and there's a fan in the room and the fan is with remote. And Ashley wakes me up. She tells me, hey, the fan, turn on the fan. So I tried to turn it on and it didn't turn on. We're like, oh man, the electricity went out. So whatever, we wake up, make breakfast and a grill outside.
But there's no like really bad conditions.
No,
yet.
nothing bad yet. It's just
some wind and rain.
Right,
maybe,
this is Wednesday morning, and I think it was supposed to start hitting Wednesday at 2 o'clock. It was gonna make landfall.
I wonder if they turned the power off on purpose. They do that sometimes.
It's possible.
All right, so you're into Wednesday.
Right, Wednesday morning, whatever we ate breakfast, we're just chilling. I'm there, anticipating. I'm like, okay, at 2 it's supposed to hit. Then around like 1 o'clock, the wind starts picking up. We see the trees, the palm trees moving and everything. Then
Are you guys watching like the news on your phone and stuff to see?
not really the news, but like the little track to see where it's going, where it's at in the moment. And then
You reading your notes, bro?
No, I'm gonna show a video.
Okay.
This is a video my brother recorded. Well, this was at 9:30 on Wednesday.
Okay. PM or AM?
AM.
All right, hold on. Let me zoom in on you here.
Ignore his
Commentary.
His clown face at the end. So the where's the wind is there. It was
It looks like Caveman Jonas. Oh no, you're Caveman Jonas.
It was already a little strong.
All right, but that didn't look that bad.
No, here, look. This is the water at 12:38 p.m. Just a little pic. That's his truck. So it's already coming onto the yard. That's his truck there.
And this is all rain.
No, that's the crazy part about it, dude, is that I guess at that point maybe it was rain, but it didn't rain a lot. This was the house.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of water coming in.
Yeah, at 1 o'clock. Then he records this video.
In the afternoon?
Yeah. This is all in the afternoon now. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is 2 in the afternoon. He makes this video. He's there. He's sending a video to the family. That's me reading a book.
Oh, you're reading a book, dude? You're pretty calm, bro.
Yeah. That's all. You can't really tell, but that's all water. You see the floorboards there already coming up.
Yeah. It's just like an indoor pool, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad there. That was at 2:11 p.m. Wednesday. This is at 2:22 p.m. It's a picture I took of me laying on the couch. I don't know if you can really see it.
Yeah, I see all those floorboards floating.
There's a little bike in here. Let me see. The little bike right there. It's like halfway up the tires.
Yeah. I saw that bike in another video completely underwater later.
Yeah, it was like, then there's this guy. He was trying to go out on a kayak. And they're recording him.
From his yard?
Yeah.
And why is that guy going out on a kayak?
He had a little tumble right there. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing, but dude, at the end, that guy fucking showed up and he's the one that let us out. And I got this video.
All right, but how do you get from the house is getting water to like, all right, we got to get the fuck out of here? How does that happen?
Dude, and we got out of there at 4. So in 2 hours, the water level just rose, dude. It was maybe...
Is that the storm surge?
Yeah. Dude, it was like knee high for me. Maybe, so it was maybe 2 feet.
So how do you guys decide where you're going and how you're getting out?
Okay,
the car is not an option at that point.
Right. Of course, no, it's not. So right now at this point, it's an awkward moment because I'm there. I'm with my wife. I'm with my baby. My brother's there with his girl and their kids, and it's like, all right. So like the chicks are freaking out. They're like, what are we gonna do? The water had. Till this point, the water has not stopped going up, and you're there looking at it, and you're like, it's not going up, it's not. Then you look over, and the fucking the electrical outlet in the wall is fucking gone. It's not there anymore. And you're like, all right, fuck, and you're thinking to yourself like, all right, bro, like I was thinking, all right, we're gonna have to end up doing something. like right away in my mind, I was thinking fucking Katrina, Louisiana, the people on their fucking roofs.
You're thinking let's get on the roof,
I was thinking we're gonna have to at some point.
but outside it's also raining and windy, right?
Right, like it's not like it has gone over. Just the
Yeah.
water keeps coming in, but it's not raining outside. It's the was the weird part. This was all seawater.
Yeah, it's this. That's what they call the storm surge, which is
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the. Actually, there's pictures of reverse storm surge. I don't know if you saw some of those, like in Tampa and in like I think in
yeah. That
Fort
the
Myers.
water was gone.
It recedes, so like this part of the hurricane that's coming from the land to the ocean is pushing that water in, and then eventually it's gonna bring it in really
Yeah,
fast. I don't know if you guys got reverse. I don't think you got reverse surge, but you got a shitload of storm surge, and
yeah.
that's just the ocean fucking coming in, dude. Like I don't know if it's like a wave or just in waves, but it just like fills up really
It's
fast.
just constant flowing water, dude, and it's like so. I was thinking, like, bro, like we're gonna have to get on the roof at some point. This shit is not stopping. There were some guys like going by on like a boat, like one of those John boats with a motor.
But what
And
are those people doing out there in the middle of the storm? That's what I want to know.
well, what ended up happening is they were rescuing people pretty
Oh,
much.
good Samaritans.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
That's
even
what.
like firefighters or anything.
No, no, no. Just regular people from the neighborhood.
Wow,
So
dude.
there, I have a video. I'll show it right now. And that's when that guy that was on the kayak. I don't know what he was doing at that point with the kayak. I don't know if he was just trying to kayak, see what was going on. I don't
It was
know.
like I kayak on Wednesdays, dude. You know that's what I
Yeah.
do. Fuck it.
So
I'll
then
do it.
there's this video right here. That's us on
All
a
right,
kayak.
hold on. Let me.
You're gonna blow it up. Those are the two girls on the kayak. Those two kids in the front, they're the
My
ones who came to
God,
the
dude.
house.
Was that Ashley on the side of the boat?
Yeah,
Oh my
right,
God, the water is like up to her like
right there.
shoulder
That's
almost,
that's
dude.
me. I was on my waist already, so that was 3 feet.
Holy cow, dude! And you're like in the street here.
Yeah, yeah. At
So
one
the guy
point,
brings you the kayak and he says, "Here, take my kayak."
no, no. These were the guy comes and he's like, "Hey, if you guys want to get out of here, there's a church nearby that's taking people in." Those two kids were the pastor's son. A shout out to Naples Alliance Church, man. They really came through, bro. A lot of people, man.
Oh yeah.
You guys talk about it all the time. I was thinking about it the whole time. You guys talk about like when Andrew hit and after 9/11, like everybody just came together and helped each other out. Like, dude, I felt that instantly, especially as soon as those people got there.
Shout out to those people, dude.
Um, there we took whatever water we had, we took it to the church, we took toilet paper, like whatever stuff we had, to give a little something.
Right.
And do while we were there, we slept there. They
Not that
gave
it
us,
matters, but what kind of church is it?
I'm not sure, bro.
All right. What's it called again?
Naples Alliance Church.
All right.
And
shout out.
it was like, dude, maybe a block and a half from us. And it took us
Oh,
like,
you're lucky, dude, that it was right there.
yeah, dude, it took
And
us
what
like 20
it was
minutes
just,
to get
it
there.
was just on way higher ground than this.
It didn't
was the
seem like
story.
it was much higher ground, but yeah, it was because inside the church it was like nothing, dude. Maybe an inch of like nothing, dude. Not really any water. And no, at some points when we were walking through the street, it was like almost up to my chest, bro. So at some point it got fucking really deep.
And cars are underwater.
Yeah, dude. I don't have a picture of my car at the highest point, but it was almost to the door handle. I have a little car, but it was up there, bro.
I'm gonna show some pictures here, just in general. These are not yours specifically, but these are pictures from Naples. I don't know if those are visible.
Yeah.
Am I doing the full screen? How do you do the full screen? Is that the full screen? Oh my God, I don't know what I did, dude. I made a disaster. Let me stick to what I know. All right, I'll show these pictures. They may look. So there you see Naples right here in that picture.
Yeah.
And then you could see how close you guys were to the eye. And then like Cape Coral, Port Charlotte kind of took uh full brunt.
Yeah,
Also,
bro. I saw some shit about Fort Myers, man. That thing got destroyed.
bro,
Fort Myers Beach.
I'm gonna show some pictures on that. I went there like a month ago, and then Marina told me today, she was like, "Have you seen the videos? That place that we ate lunch at or breakfast at one day, it's completely gone." And I was like, "She's exaggerating, dude. Like, all right, maybe a couple roofs, bro. It was completely gone, dude. Everything, like a whole. Um, I'll show it in a little bit. Anyways, let's. We're on Naples here, so these are some pictures from Naples. That's a pickup truck. That all you see is like the top of the window, dude. I think that's a pickup truck. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. We
Oh,
had
that one hurts.
we had three cars there, and three of them are fucking totaled, man.
Yeah, there's no chance, right, with the water,
Nah, and it was seawater. I think it's the worst part.
bro. I can only imagine what our car insurance is gonna go up to now.
Thanks to me.
Car insurance, home insurance. No, I mean, thanks to a storm, it was gonna happen, dude. That was happening too. A lot of like transformers exploding too, so there was fires.
The guy across the street, when everything was done, they tried to turn on their car, and their car started a fire. I guess because the
Holy
electrical was
shit!
wet and shit, short.
Yeah, and the messed up part about this part of the story that you're telling is there's not really like any firefighters or any services that are gonna come out and help you at that time. It's like,
No, one of the girls was freaking out, and like we were trying to explain to them, like, dude, nobody's gonna come out here at this point. You know, they're gonna put themselves at risk to save somebody. Like it's not.
yeah, dude,
It's an
you're
awkward
like,
situation, dude, because you have to be the voice of reason, but at the same time, you know, you gotta. I'm the type of person that expects the worst, you know, and I've learned that helps me a lot because you know when things pan out better than what you think they are, you know, it ends up being a better solution.
yeah, if you're expecting the worst, then it can't be any worse than that. You can prepare for that, and then anything better than that is not nearly as bad. But yeah, there's a time there, and if you're in one of these hurricanes, you're kind of like in no man's land. Like
Yeah,
you got to
bro.
use your survival instincts and like your wits and you know, you can't count on anybody, dude. That's why like elderly people and like, people that are, you know, that need assistance, they should never try to ride. They. I'm a hunker down guy always, but at the time that you're old or need other people to help you, and if they're not there, you should seek shelter because that I think there's going to be over 100 dead, dude, when it's all said and done. I think it's in the dozens maybe now. I'm not sure. I know it's over 10.
The people that were there, they were telling us that they've lived there, you know, 20 plus years, and nothing like that has ever happened. The most that it's gotten flooded is up to the beginning of their yard.
Yeah, they hadn't really gotten a lot on this side for a while, man. Were you guys in contact with the Airbnb host?
Yeah, yeah. My brother was. He was telling her, you know, at all points, you know, what was going on, and it was
What kind of review are those people gonna get, dude?
nah, that's not on them. But nah, very very cool, man. She's gonna give him the full refund, and dude, she was 2 weeks away from closing.
What do you mean?
She was selling the place.
Oh my God! Is the
Um,
is the place other than the water damage? Was there roof damage? Was there other damage?
no, no, it was just the water damage, but everything, all those floors, all the cabinets got swollen up. Um, I don't know, appliances. I'm sure are no good.
That sucks, bro. You know what else sucks? Those people who just so many people who just moved to Florida, dude. I wonder if a lot of those people are gonna be dipping now.
They're going back to New York.
Yeah, like fuck this shit, dude. I didn't think about this. You
Yeah,
know?
I was talking to them. As bad as it sounds, I guess a hurricane is the best one to live in, though. At least you get to prepare.
Yeah, it's not like an earthquake out in California where
Yeah, or
it just
fucking tornadoes like it happened in Kentucky out of nowhere, you know?
yeah, you're sleeping and next thing you know, like you're outdoors or you're underground or
Yeah.
fucking flying away. So you guys go, you ride it out in the church. How long were you in there?
Just one night. The next morning, all the water was gone. Luckily,
Yeah, because if it's storm surge, I think it goes and comes
yeah.
pretty quickly if I'm not mistaken. I'm no hurricane expert, but I think
But
that's
yeah,
how it
dude,
works.
really crazy experience. This would be my Andrew if I were able to say that.
Uh, Have
Because
any of you guys experienced like a strong hurricane like that before?
no, I was just gonna say that we've been through other ones. You know, Katrina being the worst since this one, I guess.
Irma
Katrina.
Irma was like a little something.
Well, I don't remember it too much, but I remember that Katrina, at least in my neighborhood that I was at, it got flooded. Like we were kids, we were fucking swimming in that water. People were out there jet skiing.
Irma was the one that knocked down a lot of fences in this area.
Oh yeah.
And we had to close Mo for a little while when we were over there in Cutler Bay. And the damage that I suffered from that hurricane, I don't know if you remember. We picked up so much stuff off the ground and we put it on all the shelves in the store that like one whole wall of shelves collapsed. I don't know if you remember that.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, like the whole 1/6 scale shelf collapsed at Man of Action Figures. So like it was self-inflicted wounds, but if you prepare and nothing happened, it's better than if you didn't prepare. Um, there was some rain down here too, bro, and a little wind. It wasn't like nothing, but
No, yeah, I was checking my cameras, and I saw there was some strong winds.
yeah. I mean, nothing crazy, but it wasn't pleasant for sure. I mean, I lost some banana trees, my birdhouse, completely bent over and it's on the ground, um, and like some big planters, and then just a lot of like branches and leaves and stuff. Uh, Nature's housekeeping.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude. It was definitely an experience I won't forget.
So, dude, you guys wake up the next day in the church, the water's gone, and you're like, all right, we got to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, yeah, we're like we gotta go see if maybe at least one car turns on and we can get out of here.
But that did
And
not happen.
at one point, yeah, we got my brother's truck to start.
You see that guy?
Yeah,
He's got a let's go Brandon, but for some reason they thought they had to bleep it out. I don't know.
no, I think it says "fuck Biden."
Oh, hey, that's elder abuse, dude. You can't do that.
Sorry. And we got the truck to start. We made it 45 minutes away, and we had to get gas. And while we were putting gas, the truck just stopped, and then it wouldn't turn back on.
Oh shit. But I guess that was good, right? Because you got out of the immediate.
Well, there was no more danger, so
Well, what I was thinking is like when you told me, oh, the car, we're gonna try to get a rental car. I was like, oh my god, imagine how many people are trying to get a rental car right now. There's
no,
no
no,
way.
yeah, yeah.
There's no way they're gonna get a rental car. Is what I was
Right,
thinking.
that was the plan. Did we try to get from where we were at? We were in the, I don't know if you know it, the Mikasuki Service Plaza off I-75.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I know it.
We were there. That's where the truck died. We tried to get an Uber to make it to the Enterprise, and we couldn't even find an Uber from there.
So how did you do it?
I had to call Mangu. Shout out to Mangu to come pick us up an hour away.
Oh,
And
so you were not able to get a rental car.
no, I
Okay.
got one today.
Oh wow, yeah. I imagined over there it was gonna be a motherfucker to get a fucking car, dude, because everybody was gonna be in the same boat,
Yeah,
in the same kayak.
but yeah,
Wow,
crazy,
dude.
man. Crazy shit.
So he drove you back. You guys are safe,
Yeah, bro. Fucking
and
relief to be home.
you got a fucking story to tell. You
Yeah, bro,
know,
for the ages, for sure. It
Let's look at
was.
Fort Myers a little bit. While you keep talking, I'm just gonna show pictures now from Fort Myers.
Bro, I was looking at those today, man. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine being in some shit like that and being in the home. That's got to be some scary fucking shit.
Dude, this reminded me of Andrew. The pictures that I saw, bro. This place, I go to this place every time I come, and this is a long pier. There's a little store here. Well, there was a little store here. I bought a little alligator head that I have in my house. I don't know if you've seen it. I bought it
Yeah,
here.
above the fireplace.
Yeah, I bought it here at this little place. And then kids would always jump off this pier here. And then back here, there's people missing. It's only like the skeleton left. There was a bunch of restaurants down here in the bottom where you see this like piece of concrete, but they were basically in the ocean as it is. And that whole city is tourism and
Yeah.
fishing and restaurants and bro, that place is gone, dude. It's changed forever. I think that place is not gonna be back for like 10 years probably.
Actually showed me like a Sanibel Island. I think that thing is like underwater. It
Dude,
was like over like satellite images.
did you see the bridge in Sanibel Island?
No.
Those people are trapped. They can't get out. The one bridge that comes in and out, it broke in several places. Let me see if I can pull it up. They're like flying things in or taking things in by boat, like supplies and stuff. But
Vacation rentals in Sanibel?
no, not right. They'll probably be cheap right now. Look, dude, that was a
Oh
bridge.
man.
Yeah, bro. And that's like the only way in and out of that place. It's a big island.
Yeah.
Look at all these like trenches.
Trenches.
Yeah. Also, there was places like this. Well, not like that. Places where like new inlets got created that weren't there before.
Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy. I was fucking there thinking my shit is bad, and then fucking you see shit like this, and it's like, fucking.
Yeah, bro. These buildings were leveled, dude.
I had it off easy, bro.
That's a part of the bridge right there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. And then it weakened quickly, but I think it got to the Carolinas kind of still like as a hurricane, man.
Yeah, I think it's a tropical storm right now.
Yeah, there's this marina that completely disappeared. I think this is like part of it. All the boats, just got pushed in. There was boats in the street. There was I saw sharks swimming in the streets in videos.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was fucking crazy, dude. So, I kind of didn't want to go to Fort Myers when we went, but I'm kind of glad we went now before all this happened. I'm not a huge fan of Fort Myers. We would go every once in a while, but that place won't be the same for a long time, dude.
Yeah, shit is. Like I said, bro, this is. Nobody expected that shit. The last thing that I saw on it was that it had hit Cuba, and it had slowed down. That it was a 3, almost a 2, and that shit fucking landed at a 5, pretty much.
Yeah. What happens too a lot of times is people are like, "Oh, you'll die," and then sometimes they give you that Cat 1, 2 thing, and then like it just seems to be the opposite so much of whatever they say.
Yeah. Nobody's really sure. Those fucking they call them the fucking spaghetti fucking models.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well just throw spaghetti at a wall, and then
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be that, dude. That looks pretty good. You never know. So now you know, dude. I feel like we've been lucky though in general because since Andrew, there's been a couple pretty bad ones. I mean,
yeah.
I said it before. One that I had when I lived at my parents' house, like my roof caved in and my whole room was flooded. All my stuff was. It looked like that person's house that you were staying in the Airbnb, except also I had no roof, and it was just like pieces of like sheetrock falling all over the place. And then Andrew wasn't terrible, and then wasn't terrible for me. It was terrible overall,
Yeah.
especially down here. It wasn't terrible for me in Hialeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We had like a broken window and trees down, stuff like that, but it wasn't, and no power. We had no power. But there was a lot of wood stick houses in Homestead at the time, and that's where it really and
Yeah.
Country Walk, and that's where it really did fucking damage.
Yeah, Andrew also like double backed, right? It like went over Homestead and then like and came back around and hit Florida again.
Yeah, I'm not sure the we could probably look it up.
Those things are fucking insane, man. But like I said, at least it's like the only ones you can fucking prepare for, like a fucking volcano erupting, fucking a landslide. All that other shit is out of nowhere.
But that also shows you how fragile we are and how like not really in control of our own destiny we are sometimes, because a hurricane comes, you don't have power, you don't have a vehicle, if it gets prolonged where you're stuck somewhere, you gotta get food, you gotta get water, you have little kids or old people, it's like we're not used to that, dude. We're used to like whatever, just go to the supermarket, Uber it, like all those things.
Yeah.
Call the cops, all those things are like out the window. I have a picture of Andrew's track, but it doesn't really show.
Okay, it didn't come back to Florida, but it came back.
Yeah, it turned back over that maybe Louisiana over there. Here's kind of another picture of it.
It's crazy.
It just kind of ripped through the bottom of Florida.
Damn, it like went around all the Caribbean.
Yeah, it probably fucked up the Keys too.
Oh, for sure, man.
Yeah, if you don't leave the Keys, dude, and a hurricane is coming to the Keys, you're certifiable, I think, dude.
Yeah.
You basically, this one's crazy. This is real shit, dude. I can't remember who the other one was, or if it came here, but I think that's a real legit thing, or not. I'm not sure, actually. What was I saying?
That if you don't leave the Keys, you're fucked.
Yeah, bro. Those people are in the middle of the ocean, dude.
You're in the water. Yeah.
You're basically in the middle of the ocean, and you put some bridges there to connect the islands. I'm gonna have one of your Cubans here, bro.
Oh hell yeah, bro! I'm gonna need one of those after this fucking experience, man.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it this weekend. So, but Ashley told me the baby was like, whatever, dude. They don't even.
Yeah,
know
dude,
what's
bro.
going on.
She had the fucking time of her life, man. She was fucking. We had some rain boots for her, and when the water was like maybe a couple inches, she was there, fucking kicking, splashing.
She was like, "Oh, you got me a boat ride, daddy," and she's in a kayak in the middle of the street.
Yeah, in the kayak, bro. Estaba jodiendo. She was there, like, papi, agua. And they were there, fucking, just fucking trying to get through the water.
How old is she right now?
2.
She's not gonna remember shit of that, dude.
Nah, bro.
When you show her the videos, it'll be crazy, dude.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And we had her at one point. We were in the bed, because the water was so high. I was walking around, I didn't want to be just sitting there, but she was in the bed with Ashley, and she wanted to get in the water.
Yeah, kids, they don't get that stress that we get and all that stuff. They don't.
Yeah.
Luckily, we don't.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Don't pass that.
I don't know how it would have been if she was freaking out as well. Just nonstop crying.
Right. You just the adults were the ones to worry about, probably.
Yeah.
More than anything. Well, dude, luckily nothing major happened and you guys got out, bro. What a wild one, dude.
Everything else is replaceable, bro.
Except Tua, dude. Did you see the game last night?
Yeah, bro, unfortunately.
What a fucking bummer, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I was so fucking somber, dude. It was just... It sucked, dude.
Scary, too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what this was a boxer, dude. After a fight with some guy, he the guy kept giving him cheap shots in the back of the head, and now the guy was like in a coma for a while after the fight. Just all those blows to the back of the head, fucking destroyed him. So that's what I thought of right away when I saw Tua like that. Crazy.
Yeah, you'll see boxers sometimes get hit, and when they fall, or MMA guys too, and their hands are just straight out.
Yeah,
You see that one a lot, right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's just like
They get
that.
stiff, bro.
Yeah, that's something with the brain stem and some like a response, some neurological response your body does, and yeah, it didn't look good though. But he flew back with the team. He sent out a tweet today. Some people joke that it was like uh, at gunpoint the Dolphins made him send out that tweet that's saying he's feeling much better. Thank you for everything. Um,
Yeah, that's crazy shit, bro.
yeah, I won't be surprised if his career doesn't go much longer, dude. He made 30 million bucks, dude. I mean, of course, taxes and agents and all that, but whatever. He's a millionaire. Uh, Knowing him, he'll probably, I don't think he'll retire, but like, could you blame him if he said, you know what, this is not worth it for me and my family?
No, bro, no way.
I don't think you could. And
Sucks
there's
for us.
there's been guys who have done it. Yeah, I mean, it sucks two ways because he was looked like he was coming around, doing some things, and then it would suck for him to stay and get really hurt,
Yeah.
worse, or it would suck for him to stay and just kind of be like a guy that's just continuously hurt on and off. And then when I know the Dolphins will have a great quarterback when they don't have one of the best backups in the NFL. And for a few years now, we've had like some of the best backups. And what that
Yeah.
means to me is that they're not sure if the starter is going to be there, so they need to have a pretty good backup. Uh,
Usually the backups are like somebody you don't really know.
I mean, most teams, a lot of people don't even know the backup. There's some famous ones, but like I couldn't tell you who the backup is now in San Francisco. Now that Garoppolo's the starter and the other guy's out, I'm not even
Oh
sure
yeah,
who it is.
no.
I know our backups, but just look at the Dolphin backups. Teddy Bridgewater, he was a starter multiple times. Backup last year, Jacoby Brissett, he was a starter a whole year, and then some other games with the Colts. Ryan Fitzpatrick, he was part starter, part backup, but that guy's been a starter all around the league. We had before that it was Tannehill, and Tannehill's backups were I know he had Matt Moore for a long time, but he was a previous starter too. There was Brock Osweiler was there. I don't know if we got him the year after Tannehill, but just kind of dating back over the last decade, we've had like pretty like top of the line backups that were starters. And I rather when you don't have one of those, your guy's gonna be there, bro. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And your season's over, but you're not gonna. Tom Brady's whenever he's had a high profile backup, he's gotten rid of them somehow. Brissett was his backup at one point. Garoppolo was his backup at another point.
Yep.
They're fucked now. They're gonna have to start Brian Hoyer, I think. Who's like 1,000 years old.
What
Because
ended up happening to Mac?
I don't know if it's the back injury that's just worse now. I'm not sure.
When I saw him being carried off, it looked like it was a broken ankle, but I wasn't sure. Like his ankle just looked weird to me.
May have been a cramp.
Yeah.
Let me see. Mac Jones. All the Alabama boys are going down, dude. Except Hurts. Hurts is balling. He's ruled out. Brian Hoyer's going to start. Yeah, it says ankle, bro. He was out with an ankle.
Okay.
Yeah. He did hurt his back briefly against the Dolphins, but that didn't. High ankle sprain, which is actually another one of the injuries Tua has had in his career. So the picks last week, bro. You were 9-6-1. I was 7-8-1. So that sucks, but I think that was the best week for both of us. And you're 500. I'm 369, which is terrible.
You think Tua's out for the season?
That's so hard to say, man. But like, if I were to take my best guess right now, if I were at a casino and they were like, "Hey, you got to guess one amount of time," I would guess he's gonna miss 4 games, about a month, maybe. I don't know how the games end up, but like, I'm gonna expect him 4 games to a month to be out for sure.
Yeah, that fucking blows, man.
Not strictly because of the injury, but I think more so because of the pressure being put on the team that they mishandled his injury.
Yeah.
So now they're going to have all eyes on them. They're going to be extra careful. They don't want none of this stuff coming back. And the fact of the matter is, once you have your first concussion, it's so much easier to get more. And you see that shit with boxers too. Like, there's boxers who never been knocked out, never been knocked down, and then a little bit later in their career, they suffer that first knockout or their first knockdown, and then all of a sudden they get knocked out, all the time. It just like, and it's like they fall off a fucking hill. It happens to MMA guys a lot too, like especially like striker kind of guys. They just, the head just one day is like, all right, fine. Yeah, this shit already hurts here. Once it happens again, it's gonna be easier for me to get knocked out. It really sucks, man.
Yeah, it does, man. We were looking good, man. I like the way we were looking a lot, bro.
Hey, man, we're still 3-0. We're still in first place. They have some time to heal up.
We're 3-1.
Yeah, what did I say?
3-0.
Sorry, 3-1. I'm trying to erase from my memory last night. 3-1, first place. If you would have told me that before the start of the year, I would have been happy. Now, if you would have told me with 2 out for a month at least, no. Because for me, it's not even like how good you are. Obviously, you want the good, but the most important thing is continuity. So I think quarterbacks that have won the Super Bowl, you've had your Nick Foles here and there, that didn't start the whole season and then play in the playoffs. Peyton Manning played in the playoffs his last year, didn't start. But for the most part, a lot of those teams are cohesive and they have the continuity of that quarterback in there all season, no matter how good or bad he is. But like, you already know what you're getting, you know what you're expecting, you know what your plays are, you know your reads with your receivers, you know tendencies. You have
the thing for us too is lefty to righty.
That makes it even harder because then you have to switch everything around. And even if they were both with the same hand, then you have to like, who's my go-to receiver? Oh, it's gonna develop. I don't really know who I'm comfortable with. I haven't been playing with these guys. I've been practicing with the backups. A lot of times backups will come in, and if one of their backups is in, they end up just throwing to the backup all the time because they're already used to throwing to that guy all the time, and they have some sort of chemistry together. It's just a weird thing. But it is better that it happens earlier rather than later in some regards, as far as that getting used to. You obviously, it would have been nicer if we already been in the playoffs, but a lot of times that spells doom. You got to bring in the backup right away, and now he's got to get up to speed. You could at least have some time with the backup playing. Now Teddy's going to get some time to play now. Teddy's a professional. He's not.
Yeah, for sure.
He's not, Aaron Rodgers or anything like that, but he's been around. He knows what he's doing. He could beat the Jets, dude. We got an easy. I don't want to say easy, but a lighter part of the schedule coming up now. What is the schedule?
I'll look it up.
You got it? All right. I'm going to pull up the lines while you do that so we can do that too. Or if you could pull up the lines afterwards, let's do that and we'll make the picks. Because I got to write them down, so it'll be easier if you pull them up.
Up next we got the Jets.
The Jets, and we got like 10 days, and they might have their quarterback back for that game. Sometimes that's not a great thing for them.
Then after that, we got the Vikings, which haven't been looking too great either.
Right?
Steelers also not the best.
Yeah, it's not the Steelers from 3 years ago. It's the
No.
Mitch Trubisky Steelers. So
Then we got the Lions, which are looking stronger than last year.
that's not saying much, but yes, they're looking better.
Yeah.
So very winnable little streak. What's after that?
After that, we do have the Bears and the Browns.
Okay, but not, it's not like we're playing the Bills, the Packers, and the Patriots. It's
Yeah.
the easier streak. If you were to pick a spot where you want to be banged up, I guess it would be this spot
Yeah,
we're about
for
to
sure.
go. So silver lining on the cloudy day there. Shit. If they go 2-2 with Teddy, or 3-2, or let's see. Yeah, if they go 3-2, then we'll be 6-4. You're still in the mix, man.
Yeah.
You got it. 7 more games left, and you're a couple games over 500 still. Who knows? Who's
Yeah.
to say he doesn't go 3-1, man? Maybe he can. Who knows, man? Sometimes teams rally.
Yeah, man. At least we're in first place right now, man. That's important. Sucks for them, but at least Patriots are out of Mac Jones for a game or two.
Yeah, all the quarterbacks in the AFC East except Josh Allen are hurt.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be coming back from last place and you're all, you just lost your quarterback, and X-Man doesn't look himself and shit like that. So we'll see, man.
Well, where are you getting the line from? DraftKings?
Yeah. And by the way, that game last night, dude, we were even winning at one point, 15-14 or like something like that in the fourth. Like, I never felt like we were gonna win that game, dude. I just thought everybody was so like fucking shaken up. There's a lot of young guys on that team. It was just the energy looked flat. And I'm not really that impressed with Cincinnati, dude, because they should have just fucking blown our ass out of the water after that.
Yeah, bro.
Like the team was flat, and they, the defense, shout out to the defense. They kind of held them a little bit and, gave us a chance, in the end, Teddy threw the pick, and, the game, the score looked worse than it was, but we were in that game and even winning it in the fourth quarter. So it wasn't like they killed us. They should have killed us though.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I got the first game up.
All right, so what do we got?
I got the Vikings at the Saints. Vikings favored by 3.5. I'll take that. I'll take the Vikings.
Yeah, this dude has not been good out there in New Orleans, Jameis.
No.
I'm gonna take the Vikings too. All right, what else we got?
Then we got the Bills at the Ravens. Bills favored by 3. I'll take the Bills.
So the Ravens are coming off a pretty good victory against New England. The Bills are coming off defeat at the hands of the Dolphins. You're taking the Bills?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a good game, probably, dude.
Yeah, I think so. The over/under is 51.
I'll take the Bills, but I don't feel comfortable either way on that one.
Yeah. Then I got the Jags at the Eagles. Eagles favored by 6.5. I'll take the Eagles.
Now Philly has been great, but Jacksonville's in first place too, man.
Yeah.
They're Jacksonville from last year.
No.
Even though I'll take the Eagles too. I like what they're doing. I like what Hurts is doing. A lot of people think they may make the Super Bowl.
I had heard that just from all the trades they had done in the offseason, that they were squatted up. There might be Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah.
Then
Cool.
I got Titans at Colts. Colts favored by 3.5. Oh, man, this is a hard one.
Who did the Colts beat last week? They beat somebody.
Tampa, right? Or
No,
no?
no.
It was a big team.
Tampa lost to.
Green Bay.
There you go.
They
The
beat
Colts
the,
beat the
they beat the
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yeah,
What
yeah,
the fuck, dude?
yeah, yeah. I knew it was a big team.
Yeah, this is when wild shit starts happening in the NFL.
Yeah, so they're gonna be high as fuck.
Who are you taking?
I'll take the Colts, man.
Mm. The Titans are so up and down too. Like you never. I'll take them. Fuck it, dude. I wonder if we can trade to get Ryan Tannehill back, dude.
Hold on, I lost it for a sec. God damn it.
That's all right. These are all the 1 o'clock games we're doing right now.
Yeah. Okay. So now I got the Commanders at the Cowboys. Cowboys favored by 3. So they're just giving them the home.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
Cowboys did win, right?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
my boy Coop.
Yep. Well, the Commanders have been terrible, dude.
I'll take the Cowboys. Yeah.
So will I. Not a fan of Carson Wentz.
Next, we got the Jets at the Steelers. Steelers favored by 3.5. Wow. Wouldn't have seen that.
Well, they're basically giving them the home 3 points. The
Yeah.
Jets lost right last week after beating the Browns. Who did they lose to? They lost to Cincinnati pretty easily. Um, I'll take the Jets, dude. I
Yeah,
think.
dude, I'm taking the Jets, man.
All right.
Then we got the Seahawks at the Lions. Lions favored by 3.5. I'll take the Lions.
Yeah, so will I. Seattle had that one first game, and I'm not sure if they've won any games after that.
Next, we got the Chargers at the Texans. Chargers favored by 5.5.
Chargers didn't look great last week. They lost pretty easily, I think, to the Jags. I'm gonna take the Texans. You already said Chargers?
No, I didn't say
Oh,
anything yet.
all right.
I'll take the Chargers.
All right. What's next?
Next, we got the Bears at the Giants. Giants favored by 2.5.
They just lost Monday night. I'll take the Bears.
Damn, this is hard as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I'll take the Giants. So we're
All
not
right.
picking the same fucking teams. Then the Browns at the Falcons. Browns favored by 1. I got the Browns.
Of course you do. Browns and the Dolphins are the team, and Tampa Bay are the teams you pick almost without exception, dude. Probably 90% of the time. Did you see Myles Garrett and his fucking Porsche, dude?
No.
Dude, he flipped over his Porsche with, I guess, a female lady friend. I don't know how many times it flipped, and it got totally totaled. And whatever, dude, he walked out of there. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if he's going to play. They thought he might still play, which would be insane.
He has a concussion?
Who knows? They didn't check him for that. They probably should. It's like a shoulder, I think, was what he had, really, some sort of shoulder injury. Let me see if I could show you his car, dude. It's pretty
I'm
crazy.
looking at it. Yeah, it is crazy. I'm going to share it.
Oh, if you got it, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, dude. There's one like when it's in the field, wherever the field that he crashed in.
That one.
Um, yeah, I guess I saw that same picture, but from a different. That's the one I remember seeing there. It's just it looks like a pancake, dude. I don't know how that big dude fits in that car. But with all that said, yeah, I'll take the Browns too, whether he plays or not. You have the lines right there. All right.
Yeah. Next is the Cardinals at the Panthers. Cardinals favored by 1. I'll take the Cards.
Yeah, I'll take the Cards too.
Give me a sec, dude.
Yeah. All right, so we're making our picks. I'm waiting on Tank. He had to go take care of something real quick. Um, what would be the next game? We just did Cardinals at Panthers. Let me look it up real quick. I'm assuming we're about to get into the 4 o'clock games right here. Okay. Actually, yeah, this Cardinals Panther game was the first 4 p.m. game. Next one up after that is the Broncos at the Las Vegas Raiders. And the Raiders are favored by 2.5. That's just ludicrous, dude.
You're not gonna take the Raiders, bro?
No, dude. Why would you take that team whose season is over and they're playing against a very good defense in Russell Wilson? Even though, that he hasn't been tearing it up, but he's going to start probably, you would imagine. I'm taking the Broncos, and
Yeah,
that's
I'm
my
gonna take the
lock of the
Broncos.
week.
Damn, we haven't done those, bro.
No, but I just did one.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna take the Broncos too.
All right. You're just copying me, dude.
My lock of the week is the Browns.
Okay. All right. What's the next game after this?
The next one is. Oh fuck! Did I lose it? Yeah, right here. Wait, what? Where the fuck am I? Right here. Right here.
I got it right here. Patriots
Packers. Yeah.
And the Packers are favored by 9.5. I wonder when the last time a Bill Belichick coach team was 9.5-point underdogs.
I'll take it though.
Yeah, dude, I'll take it, dude. They're playing with Brian Hoyer. Packers are gonna spank that fucking ass, dude. Dude, this guy, what's his name? The president of Barstool, the Presidente.
El Presidente, yeah.
What's his real name? I can't remember his name right now.
I don't even fucking know.
All right, whatever his fucking name is, Brady Lover. I saw him on some podcast the other day. It was like, oh, I don't know, Aaron Judge, Pujols, they're doing steroids. It looks like to me they're doing something. It feels like Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire. And I guess when you're from New England and you root for Tom Brady and the Patriots, you probably, since you cheat, you probably think everybody cheats. The Red Sox cheat, the fucking Patriots cheat. They're probably Celtics. They're only their coaches cheat, right, on their wives.
Yeah,
but they probably have cheated on the court too. So you probably think everybody cheats since you do. Just bad take. And then he said that the fucking Patriots are going to be 13-4 another day. So I don't know what kind of designer drugs that guy's doing, but he's fucking
the best ones.
Yeah, the best ones. He's fucking insane, bro. He said the same thing last year, or the year Cam Newton was there, that they were going to just fuck everybody up, and they missed the playoffs. Next up, oh, look at this, dude. This is a juicy one, bro.
I'll take the Chiefs, man.
The Bucks are favored by 1 at home. I don't know, dude. The last time these guys played, Mahomes was on the run. These teams are different now. But there's no way I can bet on Tom Brady. Surprised you're betting against them, dude. The next game, Rams Niners.
Yep. Niners favored by 2. That's the Monday night game.
That's right. This is the last game of the week. And KC Bucks. That's a nice Sunday night game, dude. Perfect. I'm gonna take the Rams on this game.
Niners are favored by 2. I think I messed that up. I don't know.
Yeah. The Niners are favored, right?
Yeah, Niners. Yeah, I'll take the Rams, man.
All right, hold on one second.
Man, Mahomes really has to fucking make it up. This is might be his last chance, dude, to fucking even it up. I'm saying this might be Mahomes' fucking last chance to tie it up.
Yeah, bro, but this one's not worth as much as the other one, dude.
All right, sorry.
The other one was the fucking.
Yeah, that was it.
The other one, you would have left Brady at 6. You would have had 2.
Real retirement.
Yeah, you're still like 26 years old. You have, if you play until Brady does, you have fucking 20 years left or 15 years left to try to do something. And then but then instead now you still got 1 and he's got fucking 7. Now it's fucking tough, dude. But that's a nice Sunday night game. That'll be interesting. I'll be watching that. Did your fantasy team win?
Yeah, last week, yeah.
What are you, 2-1?
Yeah, I believe so.
You want to play beer trivia real quick?
All right.
I'll tell you the name of a beer. You tell me where it's from.
Okay, cool.
Labatt.
How do you spell it?
Labatt.
Labatt.
Don't feel bad. I don't know if I would have guessed this one.
Labatt. I don't know, but I'll say French.
It's well, that's not a bad guess. The name sounds French, and it may very well be French. It's from Canada. There's a lot of French in Canada, so that one was a Canadian beer.
Labatt, yeah.
All right, I drank this beer.
And it's Labatt, L-A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not L-E.
Yeah, that would have given it off too easy.
Yeah. I actually drank this beer the other day when you were here. Hoegaarden.
That's Dutch.
It's Belgium. That's something else, right?
Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, Dutch is Netherlands, I believe.
Okay. Holland. Is that the same shit?
I think so.
Why do they have so many fucking names? This one's easy, bro. You gotta get this one. Not El Presidente. Presidente.
Dominican.
Of course. Heineken.
German.
Dude, it says Netherlands here. I always thought that was a German beer.
Oh.
We have to fact check that, dude. Sapporo.
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 Fuck this. Japanese.
Sapporo. Yeah, you got it. You got it. I never heard of this beer. Mythos.
Mythos.
Yeah.
Greek.
Yeah. Good guess. How'd you get that one?
With the name.
Okay, that makes sense. This one is Singha. Spelled
Thailand.
What are you, some type of alcoholic?
Yeah.
All right.
Singa.
The next one is Kingfisher.
Kingfisher. American?
India.
Oh, no, never got that.
I'm not familiar with this one. Paul Aner. It's like so. Paul Aner. Aner. Paul Aner.
German?
Yes. And then the last one is Coopers.
Coopers. How do you spell it?
Coopers, like the last name Cooper, but with an S at the end.
Coopers.
Yeah.
The UK?
Australia.
Oh.
So you're 50% alcoholic. You got 50-50.
Nice.
So some of those were pretty tough, though.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Let me see what else I got here.
How many of those did you get? Or did you know?
I didn't. I would have got Presidente. I might have got Sapporo. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have gotten as many as you did because I didn't know Mythos. I wouldn't have got that probably. The Singha and Sapporo, I probably would have known they were like Asian, but I would have confused them. And then
that's why it took a little while to answer on Sapporo. And then once I got that Japanese, I knew the other one was Thai.
Yeah, you took it seriously. I know. What else do we have? My God, dude, I keep thinking about the hurricane and the insurance. What's going to happen? Let me check the MLB scores. Last night I was here doing the post game, and there was a no-hitter going on, but I just glanced at the scores. He didn't end up throwing a no-hitter, but he had it, I think, into the 7th inning. Shohei Ohtani. The Marlins lost 1-0. Sandy Alcantara. Damn, dude. No, 0 runs and you still lose. That guy's fucking good. Dodgers beating the Rockies 9-0. The Yankees lost to the Orioles. Did Aaron Judge hit a home run? No, he had a hit. He's hitting 314. I don't know if he still has the Triple Crown in reach. Red Sox lost to the Blue Jays 9-0. Angels are beating the Rangers 3-1. The playoffs for this shit's going to start pretty soon. Yes,
playoffs?
MLB playoffs.
Oh, wow.
A's are tied 1-1 with the Mariners. White Sox are beating the Padres 3-1. Giants are beating the D-backs 8-3. Phillies beat the Nationals 5-1. Reds beat the Cubs. Cubs beat the Reds 6-1. Guardians. So weird saying Guardians and Commanders. Guardians beat the Royals 6-3. Twins beat the Tigers 7-0. Braves beat the Mets 5-2. Rays beat the Astros 7-3. Cardinals beat the Pirates 2-1. Phillies Nationals postponed. All right. That's all I got, dude. I don't got a lot. I did the post game yesterday. I got we did a show last Thursday. I think we had done a show the Friday before that. So we've been doing a lot of shows. I don't have a lot of notes. You have anything else?
No, man. I think that's it, bro.
Happy to be alive?
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I talked about these hurricanes already. We talked about a lot of the football stuff. We made our picks. Yeah, I don't really have much else going on, dude. Hopefully Tom Brady will lose on Sunday Night Football. That will be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be nice to see.
Yeah. What else? Hopefully the Dolphins can beat the Jets when football resumes for the Dolphins in about, I guess it's about 10 days.
from now.
I think Teddy can get us that W against the Jets, dude. He's with time to prepare.
Yeah, I think so, bro.
And if now we're fucked, dude. If he can't beat the Jets, we're just fucked, dude. If he can't beat the Jets, it's just that's it. We're not gonna beat anybody, dude.
But I have faith.
Yeah, right. I think he can do it, man.
Yeah, and for
Tua's sake, I just hope he's okay, dude. No matter what, whether he decides to play, not play, whatever.
he's a good guy, dude. I said it yesterday. I was like,
I say, I don't like his game. I critique his game and all that, but as a person, he seems like a really, you could tell by the teammates too. How worried everybody was and how shook up everybody was. They seem to really love him. So
that's how you can tell he's a good guy.
All right, bro. Well, happy to have you back.
Yeah,
thank you to everybody out there. Hit a thumbs up and subscribe for us if you can to help out the channel. And we'll see you next week, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
End the video.